This is why the Florida Panthers are gonna repeat and win the Stanley Cup Finals once again. And yes, I think Bobrovsky is better than Skinner, but that's not the reason the Panthers will win this series. Listen to this third line for the Florida Panthers. Lundell, Luostarinen, and Brad Marchand. One of the best third lines that we've seen in NHL history. And they get to match up against Janmark, Podkolzin, and Arvidsson. If these lines are matching up against each other every single game, I think the Marchand line will be plus 10 throughout the final. Now let's take a look at the defense for the Florida Panthers. Their third D pair is Nico Mikkola and Nate Schmidt. Nico Mikkola has 2 multi-goal games in the playoffs so far, and Nate Schmidt has one himself. If your last D pair is having multi-goal games in the playoffs, something is going right. Not to mention Aaron Ekblad's been playing unreal, Forsling's been doing his job on the defensive end, and Seth Jones might be the steal of the trade deadline. Goaltending will play a huge part in who wins this series. And I know since Stuart Skinner has gotten pulled for Pickard, he has stepped it up and has been super hot. But if he has one of his Stuart Skinner off games, it's going to be game over. Florida Panthers will plot in 6 goals on him. And Sergei Bobrovsky is one of the most consistent goalies we've seen. Yes, he does have off games, but so does every goalie. If he has an off game, he's only letting in around 4 goals, to where if Skinner has an off game, he could be letting in 6 or more. I totally understand McDavid's upset that he didn't win last year. He was devastated. We've all seen the video of him screaming in the locker room.
Think the fuck in right fucking now! Whatever the fuck you have! That is not fucking good enough. Let's go get one fucking win at home.
But this is McDavid's second time in the final. In Florida, this is their 3rd year in a row. Florida has been here before with almost the same exact team, 3 different years. Florida really has nothing to lose. They have nothing carrying on their back. They won it last year. But for the Edmonton Oilers, they haven't won a cup since 1990. And Connor McDavid, being one of the greatest players of all time, still yet to win a cup, he's carrying something on his back that he has to prove to the NHL that he is one of the greats. And if you're not winning Stanley Cups, you're not one of the greatest. Do I think McDavid could average over 2 points a game during the series? 100%. But they need production from all 4 lines on that Oilers team, and that's where I struggle to see them winning. They've been great throughout the playoffs, and yes, they have stepped up on the defensive end, especially Darnell Nurse. But this Panthers team knows how to get in their head. As we saw the Oilers get in the heads of the Stars players, slashing Hintz twice. Edmonton, this is not Dallas. This is the Florida Panthers who live in opponents' heads. As a Bruins fan, I know that the Florida Panthers know how to get under a team's skin. Mr. Cheap Shot Sam Bennett and the guy that's always chirping Matthew Tkachuk now have Brad Marchand with them, which is a recipe for a Stanley Cup. I think this will be the most exciting series yet, but I also think we will be seeing players being a little bit more careful after the whistle because no one wants to get suspended in the Stanley Cup final. It will probably come down to a Game 6 or Game 7, and whoever has worn the other team down is going to win it. That's another thing that I think advantages the Florida Panthers. Sam Bennett, Brad Marchand, and Matthew Tkachuk are going to be banging bodies the entire series. And if the Oilers can handle it, and if Hyman, Janmark, and Kane doing the same thing, the Oilers do have a chance. But for me, I think the Panthers are going to win this series in 6 games. Let me know who you guys have in the Stanley Cup final.